It does
Oh,
both.
okay. But anyways, moving on to our next topic.
Sorry.
We're gonna get into a few debates. I'm gonna run a clock. I'm gonna do a clock. I'll set the alarm. Um, uh, I'll do a 5 minute timer, and I'll give everyone 5 minutes to kind of talk. And if you bring up good points, I'll um, if we give up good points, you can like earn a few extra seconds. But everyone's got 5 minutes to state how many and for why for each, or whatever the topic is. I kind of gave away, but the first topic we're going to go into, Kai, we're still trying to find the origin of this, but we think it's a question that everyone should have ears on. And we're curious. In a situation where they're in an uprising and they're coming after you, and you have nothing to do but to defend yourself, gentlemen, how many fifth graders do you think you could take on before they overpowered you and you lost? Like, I'm talking like they're angry, like they're
Hordes.
upset, they're coming
Hordes.
fresh off of lunch, coming in. I
Like
want to
running to
know
recess.
how many you think you could take. What's your strategy? How are
Are
you
we just like
taking
an
on
open
these
field?
spots?
Where are we at?
I'm thinking a playground. Let's think school
Okay.
recess. We're on a playground. I'm thinking like that scene from Step Brothers, where they're fighting at the end, like with the kids on the playground. Something like that. I'm imagining the scene's kind of like that. There's just a horde of elementary fifth grade tots trying to fight us. They don't like that we're there. They're upset. How many do you think you could take before they overpower you? And I'll go ahead and I'm going to start it with. I want to start. JD. I'm really curious to see what Kai says about this. I feel like he's thought about this way too much.
He has, dude. He's been like waiting
Like,
this
I really
moment.
want to know. I really want to know like what he's thinking about. So Kai, I'm gonna
That's why
tell
you're
you.
bulking up, bro. You've been training for this.
This is why. This is my moment right now.
Okay.
Just
I've been
it
waiting
sounds
for
sadistic to say that sounds super fun. Like,
No,
like
just
you and a wiffle ball bat versus like 20.
Oh my goodness.
I think we have to fully disclose this. We don't have any, desire, anything towards fifth graders or anything like that. We just think fifth graders would be
You
good enough.
If you need to.
It would just be, it would just be fifth graders. It has to be made clear. We have to, otherwise people can be like, "Why'd you pick fifth graders?" But fifth graders, definitely have that strength, and like it would definitely you could take on a lot, but you gotta be, careful. But so, anyways, Kyle, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. How many you can take on before they take over, and what's your strategy? Give me a little bit about why you think you take them. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I think it's easy, like 50. I think it's like 50, hands
50?
down. I think, dude, they're fifth graders. I'm thinking one hit per kid. I'm thinking one hit per kid, and then by the time I'm at like maybe punch 23, like my hand price, I probably broke a couple bones in my right hand. Maybe got to switch to lefty. That's not as strong, obviously. So I'm like probably good for like 12 over there, and then I'm just gonna kick them, and then just to get to the 50 mark, I'll start punching with my right hand again. I'll fight through the pain, but I'm thinking 50, dude. I'm going.
That's like 4 classrooms worth of kids.
Man, I have so many questions. By the way, you just rattled through that in 40 seconds. You still have like 4 minutes left. Tell me.
Okay, all right, we're at a playground.
Tell me what makes you think you can just like take down.
Why do you think you're so tough, man?
Yeah,
it's a fifth grader, dude.
You think their bones are made of like pudding? Like you don't think these are like developed people? You think these kids are like
and dude, if you have like little Randall who's like hefty set, like if you have like one of those in each class, like they're gonna kick your ass.
Okay, they're slow. They're slow.
Fifth graders are built. Fifth graders are built.
You can take like you're gonna have to hit him like 2 or 3 times, probably.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna go down.
And then they're gonna be jumping on your back because you're like
maybe maybe a few of them. You might get 1 or 2 who are going out first punch. But to be honest with you, there's probably gonna be
no shot.
There's gonna be a handful
dude,
of that.
I don't think a fifth grader can take more than 2 hits.
There's gonna be some surprise, dude. There might
be some sleepers. I need sports science on.
All right, listen. Also, think about it. We're at a playground. It's kind of open, and I run to the top of the hill. I got the jungle set on my side. So kicking them down the slides or whatever, the little rock climbing wall.
The bars and like
yeah, yeah, exactly. And then if they get up there, then I just jump down. I'm quick as fuck. I'm faster than them. So I'll just run around circles till one gets. It's like playing zombies in Kino der Toten. It's like just running the little circle and then just hitting them, dude. I'm thinking 50. I'm gonna go 51. I'm gonna go 51. Just up here mindset.
51 fifth graders. That is such an astronomical number, and I almost want to be like, no, that's just not. That's just way too big. Like you like. Hang on, I'm gonna Google real quick. Big fifth. That I don't want to. This is partially my work, but I wanted to like. I want to just Google like the average fifth grade size right now, and I guarantee you,
if I got to,
kids
you
are like gargantuans.
That's what I'm
throw
saying.
some nut shots in there. Throw some nut shots in there if you have to.
Well, hang on. You're just thinking these are male fifth graders. Boys and girls are coming at you, man. They're all mad at you.
They're all grabbing pigtails.
Do not discriminate. Just thinking male kids are gonna come after you.
Okay,
remember that scene from Step Brother where he says, "Shut your mouth, essay." That was a little girl. So do not be discriminating against a specific gender. Boys and girls are coming.
All right. Then there's some girls. I'll grab the girl with the pigtails, start swinging her in a circle,
using her.
Yeah. I'll do like Matilda her shit, and then just have her start kicking kids while she's spinning in a circle, dude. I'm telling you, 51.
All right. You know what? If this was like around the horn, I want to take time away from you. I think 51 is way too many. JD, dude, I'm gonna toss it over. I mean, you know what, Kai? I almost want to round up 50 first graders and pay them each a sizable amount of money, so this way, in case they get hurt. But I want to be like, go attack this man and see what happens.
I hope one of us becomes rich enough so we can do this. That's my goal in life.
It sounds like a really bad version of like Squid Games. It sounds like a really illegal bad thing for Squid Games.
Is this like the new version of rich people problems? There's like, yeah, I got beat up by 50 fucking fifth graders on the way.
Okay,
but at least I got my bread.
I thought I could take them. At least I got my money. Right. At least I have my money though. JD. Same thing to you. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Tell me how many you think you could take. And, what's your strategy? How are you taking these tykes down?
All of them.
All of the fifth graders that's out there right now.
I'm just going to grab one by the neck and, like, make sure I have distance between the rest of them and be like, oh, if you want your little friend to live, you know what I'm saying? And just scare the shit out of them.
Your tactic is the scare tactic. This one kid
brutalize this one kid.
This be like, poor soul.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is gonna be you if you approach me.
That could work with kids. That could work with kids.
It could work. And then like be on top of the jungle gym and like dangle them off and be like, fucking back off. Like, because all it takes is to take like one kid by the legs and just like lay him out like a used towel, and the rest of them are like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to focus all your energy on this one kid while 70 more kids are running up at you. So you got to like make sure.
Okay, but you're not technically beating them.
300, you know what I'm saying? Like persona.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my Coliseum.
So I see what you're saying.
It got weird. I'm tying my shoes together, and then I have like nunchucks. You know,
nunchucks. Damn.
So
that's
like if they start running at me, it's like bah 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 bah, because then I can just like keep a little shield on myself. And
you're gonna take down at least. That's a good way to take down 12, Kai. There's 12 right there with nunchucks.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You use your resources.
Yeah. So I would just like brutalize one of them in front of all of them, and then
it's a wrap from there. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was personally gonna say I could probably take on about, in my current shape, I could probably take on about like 15 to 20, and then I know. One of them's gonna get a lucky, like they're not gonna realize it, but one of them's gonna like kick my leg out or something, and I'm like gonna tweak my knee, and I'm like, okay, they don't realize it. Like this is gonna be.
That's just bad tactics. You're letting them get too close.
Too close. It's a swarm. I don't have JD's nunchucks or your pigtail girl that's swinging around. I just
we don't have our own.
So. I'm thinking about 15 to 20. So to reduce even more controversy on this topic, we're going to move on to a different debate. Moving on to another one. This is JD came up with a couple of these. This is good. So we're going to start off with the first one, and I know where I sit on this, but we're crunchy or smooth peanut butter. JD, you can go first.
Crunchy all day. I love
crunchy.
I agree with that.
You're both wrong. It's smooth. The answer is all right. We were looking for smooth peanut butter, guys. The answer was
literally
smooth.
like butter, bro. Like I don't know. Like I like to have some like extra protein.
Hey JD, what does PB stand for? Peanut
butter. No?
Butter.
But yeah, what's the first word of that?
Peanut butter.
Now,
yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Your argument to me was that it's like butter. It's smooth. Yeah, that's why they call it peanut butter, guy.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter because there's peanuts in the other one. There's crunchy
I mean,
peanuts
that's
in the
fair.
other one. It just makes a lot more sense to me.
To me, and this is a fun. You
And I
guys are
feel
picking-
fuller when I eat it. I feel a lot
I
better.
just feel like if
You know,
you
to be fair.
if you like creamy peanut butter, all you do is fuck missionary.
Careful.
That's all you do.
That
Whoa,
sounds
whoa,
like
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
right, bro.
man! I'm
Like,
married.
that's
That's
very
my wife.
valid.
There's gonna be kids.
You're very
Your
vanilla in
parents are gonna
bed.
listen to this
You're very
podcast. I have.
We can
I
cut
have
that
friends-
part out if we have to.
I was gonna
We
say I
can cut
might
that
have.
part out.
But
But
it's
valid point.
yeah.
Though.
It's so hang on. So I used to, as a kid, I did not like crunchy, and I'm sure if I tried it now, I'd probably be okay with it. It'd be better because I like eating peanuts, like it's no problem. But to me, and as I was a kid, I remember one time my mom tried to give me like crunchy peanut butter on a sandwich, and I'll never forget. I came back home and I was like, "Mom, it's like you put rocks on my sandwich. I'm not eating this." And she was like, "What?" So to me, it's just when I'm eating a sandwich, I don't want that crunch. I'm not trying to. It's not what I'm
Really?
here.
See,
I
I
like
like
it.
the texture. I
Here's
like
the
the
thing.
texture.
I used to eat
I've
like
done this,
potato chips on my sandwich when I was
See,
younger.
Yeah.
I've heard that is okay, and I'm not against that. And that's the thing. Now that I've tried like seeded bread and things like that, I don't hate like texture in a sandwich, so I could probably get around it. But to me, if I'm in the aisle and I'm looking at the two, and someone's like, "Quick, make a decision," I'm always grabbing the smooth peanut butter, always.
What are you? Are you a Jif guy, Peter Pan guy? What are you?
I'm usually not super picky, but if I am gonna go name brand, I am gonna go Jif.
Jif, me too.
Yeah.
Jif then Skippy. But then
Skippy,
after
oh my god, yeah.
Jif then Skippy. But
Skippy does have. I think Skippy has better crunchy peanut butter though.
I've heard
Yeah,
that. I've heard
you'd be
good
right.
things about that.
They have a lot more of the crunch.
Did y'all ever eat that? Like, did y'all ever eat like peanut butter marshmallow fluff sandwiches?
I haven't, but
I
I
did
know I would
not.
like
Dude,
them. I know I would
Kai,
like them.
Liam introduced me to those. They slap.
I know.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
You used to make them all the time, like as we were running late to school,
Used
because
to-
we.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. No, I'm listening. Keep
I just
going.
like straight up bullied Liam when I was like younger. I was like, "What is that? Peanut butter and semen?" And just like, just like
He's just being
and he would just sit
child,
there
just
like like his 1,000-yard stare that he does. Like
Yeah.
that was his
Oh,
first
man.
impression of me, and we're like homies
Oh,
now.
man.
But, like as a
Uh.
middle schooler, I used to like every day go up to him and be like, "Wow, what's
Well,
up?"
he's just You're just so dopey.
Yeah, sorry, Liam. Shouts out, Liam. Big shouts out, Liam.
Liam's a key. Anyways, moving on. Next topic. JD, you gave this one. I'm curious to know your take on this as well. Chewy versus crispy bacon.
Bro, you guys are probably gonna gang up on me on this one.
I know what
I
you're
like chewy. I like fat. Like the bacon fat tastes so
Mhm.
good.
Okay.
And like same thing with
Mm.
steak, bro. Like if steak has some fat on it, it slaps. I think it's so good.
Okay.
I think, honestly, it's not like a hill I'm gonna die on, but I think I would go chewy as well. Honestly.
Really? Okay, I'm usually alone on
Yeah.
this.
So for me, it depends. If I'm eating regular bacon, I want crispy.
Yeah, it definitely
But if I'm having-
depends. It definitely
But if
depends.
I'm having turkey, like I've recently been, and this is gonna sound really weird and cheap, but I don't know why I feel like it. But recently I've been getting a turkey bacon. Turkey bacon a little bit soft, turkey bacon a little bit chewier. It's actually like not super crispy, but a little bit chewier is actually fantastic, slaps. So I see you there on like a turkey bacon, but if I'm having regular bacon, I want that crisp.
See, because I've had like bacon where it's just like so crunchy, where it's just like charred.
Oh
and
yeah,
just,
no,
It's like
you're
brittle.
it's
It's like
something about-
brittle.
yeah.
like, it just
breaks
and
the
you just have it in your
crumbles in
mouth.
my mouth.
No, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's like
I
I'm
think
eating
you
sand
get
at this
too far.
point.
You can go too far. There is a happy
Yeah.
medium. There is a
Yeah.
happy medium.
So if I had to
I agree.
choose at gunpoint, definitely chewy all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is another one I'm really excited about. I'm sorry, my dog sounds like Darth Vader right now, just breathing. Crushed versus cubed ice.
Mm.
I'm gonna go first on this one. And when you say crushed, do you mean like those little small like
Yeah.
crushed ice? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going crushed ice all day.
Crushed
Over cubed.
ice, me too.
I'm going crushed.
No, I'm going
Yeah, dude.
cubed.
Cubed is
I'm going
so
cubed.
vanilla.
Okay, so hang on. Here's my argument to that guy.
You had a wild card.
That's how we always everyone gets to the bottom of that drink and everyone just rips the top off because they're like, I'm gonna go. To me, when I'm drinking with
It's
the
slushy.
shaved ice, it's easy. It's not as much in your face. Whereas if I'm drinking with the cubed ice, it's an avalanche in my face, and I just got hit with